Welcome to the Talkin VAWLS Network. My name is Boogie Bentley. Wanted to update you guys on a video I made about a month ago talking about four-star corner, son of NFL stud safety Adrian Wilson. Santana Wilson, offered by Tennessee about a month ago. Didn't know where that would go. Didn't know how the recruitment would play out. Now 247 Sports writer Blair Angelo says Tennessee is surging for the four-star prospect out of Scottsdale, Arizona. Again, son of an NFL legendary safety. Tennessee offered about a month ago. His recruitment seems wide open at this point. He's got more than 20 scholarship offers, including Texas A&M and Tennessee in the SEC. Also recently picked up some offers from big-time schools like Texas and Oklahoma. So we are seeing his recruitment kind of start to trend up. And look, on this channel, we've been talking a lot of recruiting the last couple of months, a lot of focus on big-time prospects like Brian Wingo, Mike Matthews, a lot of guys on that defensive line. There's been a bunch of buzz, a bunch of talk about four-star running back Peyton Lewis recently trending towards Tennessee. The crystal balls, the predictions starting to come in. We'll see what Peyton Lewis does. He's scheduled to make a decision before the end of the month. So a lot of recruiting talk, but it's good to see some talk about the secondary. And again, 247 Sports writer Blair Angelo says Tennessee is surging. Now, we can talk about secondary recruiting. I think Tennessee did a really good job in the class of 23 with the defensive side of the ball, specifically in the secondary, landing Jordan Matthews out of Louisiana, going into Alabama and landing Ricky Gibson. Two really good commitments, two big-time legitimate corners that are SEC-level talent, and then also going and plucking Christian Conyer out of Kentucky. That was a big-time win on the recruiting trail. But now we start to look at 2024 recruiting in the secondary. You've got Caleb Beasley, committed four-star corner, in-state kid, Nashville, Tennessee, big-time prospect. Outside of that, you got a couple of commits at safety, Idris Farouk. You've also got Marcus Gorey Jr. listed as an athlete, but I believe he is going to be able to play in the secondary for Tennessee. But I'm excited about Santana Wilson. We're going to get into it. We're going to talk about it. But as always, you guys know what to do. Go ahead and smash that thumbs up just below the video. It's quick, free, easy. It helps the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Also, if you're new to the Talkin VAWLS Network, welcome. We're not experts. We're not insiders. We're not media. This channel is for the fans, by the fans. If you like what we do, make sure you subscribe. Click that bell for notifications. You're not going to miss out when we go live or when we drop a video. I'm going to be live here in just a few hours tonight, Tuesday night. Monday night, whatever day it is. Tonight, Monday night, 6:30 p.m. Eastern time. We're going to be playing NCAA football, but talking all things Tennessee football. So come hang out again tonight, Monday night, 6:30 p.m. Eastern time. Let's jump into it. Let's talk a little bit about Santana Wilson. Again, his recruitment really starting to take off over the last couple of months. Four-star prospect, according to On3.com, listed as the third-ranked player out of Arizona, 12th best corner in the nation, 6 foot, 173 pounds. There is no scouting report. So you got to run down the offers list. And again, he's got a couple of SEC offers in Tennessee and Texas A&M. You can see they've got Arizona State out front there on the recruiting prediction machine, Oregon, NC State, and Arizona listed as well. But again, recruitment is wide open. He was actually going to drop his top 5 back last month, but decided because of all the momentum, Tennessee gives him the offer. He decided to push that off, still leaving this recruitment wide open. He was the first Team 5A Northeast Valley All-Region last year, recorded 49 tackles, 4 interceptions, and 12 pass breakups. Again, no scouting report. We go to the offers list, but we can also look at a self-reported 40 time of 4.46 seconds. Again, that is self-reported. That is not verified. I did read in the 247 Sports article that said that Tennessee was surging for Santana Wilson, that his dad ran a 4.5 240 at 6'3", 213 pounds. So this kid's got to have a high football IQ. Again, your dad played safety for the Arizona Cardinals. Adrian Wilson, pretty well-known safety in the NFL. This kid's got to know football. He's got to have that high IQ football intelligence. Tennessee, again, offered last month. Here's the quote from Wilson. Said it was big for me. This is my second SEC offer, and I know this is really big coming from a school like Tennessee. Going back to the top 5 list. He says, I'm going to have to rethink my top schools list, but I know they will stand high. He says, what stands out to me is the way they rally and attack the ball, the way they play violent. I love it. I definitely have plans to make it out there for a visit. Now, everything that I've read kind of says he's going to wait, take those officials, then he's going to lock in a decision. So I don't really have a time frame on that. I've not seen that Santana Wilson has put out a time frame on that. But I love the quote about this Tim Banks defense. And I know it's kind of polarizing. A lot of people aren't happy with the defense. Obviously, the passing yards per game, the issues in the secondary were a problem. But I think this coaching staff, you've got to give them time. That's the thing. We're moving the goalposts on our own team. And that's because, I guess it's understandable. You go out and win 11 games in year 2, all of a sudden the expectations raise. What we are looking for in 2023. They go up. Does Tennessee have enough players to continue to improve that defense? And again, I'm excited about what Rodney Garner's doing on that defensive line across the board. Class of 22, 23, 24. We'll see how they close it out. I think you're adding some legitimate dudes in the class of 23 when you talk about some of the linebackers in that linebacker room. Obviously, Arian Carter, Jalen Smith, Jeremiah Thielander. Tennessee's adding some legitimate dudes on defense. Does the defense take a step in 2023? Do they improve this coming fall? And also, can you continue to carry that momentum in the class of 24 and lock down some of these big-time elite prospects, specifically on the defensive line? And I know it's like beating a dead horse, but it starts up front. Your defensive line improves. All of a sudden, your linebackers, your secondary, their job gets a little bit easier, and the entire defense gets better. Camarion Franklin, throwing that VAWLS sign. A lot of people don't want to admit it, but it's true. Tennessee right in the mix with Williams and Nwaneri, regardless of what people want to say. Tennessee, Oklahoma battle. Tennessee very much in it. Jordan Ross, Cam Fountain. Can they lock down some of those guys and continue to add some of these guys in the secondary? Getting back to Santana Wilson, went on a little bit of a tangent there. Getting back to him, Willie Martinez, Tim Banks, the two guys that we're talking about right now on that defense. Willie Martinez, it's a contract year for him. Everybody got an extension and a raise. Willie Martinez got a raise with no extension. Is his job on the line? Do we have to see production? Do we have to see that secondary improve in 2023? Because if the passing defense improves, everything improves. Tennessee's going to be just fine this upcoming season. But they are leading the way on the recruitment of Santana Wilson, also recruiting a couple of teammates. That's always worth noting. Dylan Hipp, a 3-star tight end in the class of 2024, but also Tony Cumberland, who is an elite edge rusher in the class of 2026. So that's a ways down the line, but still forming those relationships. That's what recruiting is all about. A couple of teammates out there at Desert Mountain with Santana Wilson. Here's a quote he gave 247 Sports. Said, "I love the way Tennessee moves. I think I could really develop there and they could get me to the next level." So we will continue to follow his recruitment. This was worth making a video because when I talked about the offer a month ago, it's buzzworthy. It's newsworthy to talk about NFL safety Adrian Wilson's son is getting an offer from Tennessee. That's newsworthy. That's worth talking about. I didn't know where this recruitment would go. And now here we are just a month later. According to the writer at 247 Sports, Tennessee is surging. I fully expect them to get him on campus for a visit. We will continue to follow that recruitment and let you guys know where that goes. Don't forget to join me tonight, Monday night. I remember now, Monday night tonight, 6:30 p.m. Eastern time. Going to be a good time hanging out. Always fun doing the NCAA streams with you guys. Also, make sure you smash the thumbs up on the way out the door. Go check out the merchandise. You can go to bonfire.com/store/Talkin VAWLS. As always, thank you to the members of the channel. We appreciate the way you guys support us. Without the memberships, I would not be able to do this full time and bring you as much content as I do. If you want to be a part of that, hit the join button down below. It's only $1 a month, just $1. You can support what we are building around here. You get custom Talkin VAWLS emojis, access to fan call-in shows, try to highlight your comments on the live streams when they're pretty hot and heavy and busy, just all kinds of fun stuff. And also you're supporting what we're trying to do around here. So I would appreciate that. But if not, come to the comment section, smash the thumbs up. That's quick, free, and easy. And as always, this is the Talkin VAWLS Network. My name is Boogie Bentley. Go Big Orange.